people got a lot of questions, got a lot of answers. What's up, though, babyface? Nah, I'm back out. Just came home, fresh out. I'm just ready to just get on my grind, man. I'm going through a lot of different shit. Just a couple of different things, but nothing gonna hold me back from my plan. Right now I'm in Flint. That's where I parole to. I'm currently in the process trying to get to New York, get to my children, to my beautiful daughters, see what's going on. Thank y'all, man. I just appreciate everybody's support, man. Like, being locked up, I heard a lot of comments, heard a lot of people saying a little different things. That shit really don't faze me, but at the end of the day, those who do support or those who just understand or just not out to judge, I appreciate all the love, man. And even the haters, like, I even appreciate y'all, too. I see her at the crib with my daughters. Everybody asking what's Sarah at. I just want to get some things clear. A lot of people got a lot of questions. So basically, a lot of people go through different relationships. A lot of people in relationships right now that not healthy. I mean, some people won't admit it. Actually, a lot of people won't admit it. And it's easy to judge. You know what I mean? It's easy to quit, to hop on somebody else's situation. But at the end of the day, I'm human. I done been going through things with my wife. Since we've been 21, she's been 19. People really don't understand that math. When you be around somebody for so long, so many years, of course you go through so many different things. So certain things not surprising, some things may be surprising. People say I could have handled my situation a little different. And I'll tell them, like, you got to be in my situation. I'll tell them, like, look at your dude. Or niggas look at your girl and ask me, was everything good? The whole time. Did y'all grind it out? Did y'all work it out? Did you gain respect or did you lose respect? Sometimes you can lose respect in a relationship and it cause you to just do other things. You give up. Or you move forward. Some shit you can get over, some shit you can't. Do I still feel the same way about Megan? What's up, sis?
What's up, head?
You alright?
Yeah, bro.
Well,
I see you in here, you in your heart.
Huh?
I see you in here, you in your heart.
Watch out. I just want some understanding, clarity.
Right.
But do I still feel the same way about Megan? Like, of course, I still got love for Megan. It's just what it is.
Hey, y'all. Right, bro.
Everything is what it is, though.
Don't be ignoring them, man.
What's up, though?
What is this, family hour? Okay, and if it is, what you gonna do? Nothing. Because I'm not even at home with him. I can get on live with my brother. What y'all on, bro? I'm about to flame everybody on here.
Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
Man, they be trying to come at me reckless. Like I can't be on live with my brother. What's up? But look though,
anybody that's really trying to find out who I done chose or what relationship I'm in, like, just tune in to the next season and find out everything that y'all want to know as far as the relationship status. But what I will tell y'all is that me and Sarah in a good place. Shit ain't all peaches and cream at all. But it's work.
What's up? They want to know if you single. They trying to get the plug, bro. They be in my DM like, plug me with
Yo, they really want to know what the fuck going on with me and Sarah.
Right. Why should Michael be with y'all? For real. Y'all gotta go through me first. Why should he be with y'all?
Do I feel bad about the situation between Megan? Like, of course, me and Megan, I've been knowing Megan for almost like 2 years now. Me and Megan have been through different things as well. I feel like she got a genuine, pure heart. But at the end of the day, like, it's a lot of things that I didn't discuss with Megan. It's a lot of things that I didn't share with Megan. And I'm not saying that everything's right at all, but I'm kind of portrayed like a liar or like held a lot of things back, but all actuality, like, that's not the case. I didn't express certain things. I didn't keep it real about a lot of things.
Who do I think he should be with? I think he should be by himself. That's just it. Bro, I'm dead serious, bro. People really do be in my DM. Like, I'm not even joking around.
My second daughter, her name Rain. She's a couple days old. She was born on the 1st of March. A little other pretty girl. Right now, my main focus is my daughters. That was my whole objective from the beginning, is to be a father to my daughters. That's my biggest accomplishment. That's the biggest thing to me, regardless of any relationship I'm in or whatever I'm going through. My daughters is my first priority, and I know some people don't understand, but when you going through different things with your daughter and mom, it causes a lot of problems, which then affects your child. And that's something that I don't never want to happen. Like, I done been through that same shit. So if I could have the best of both worlds, it would be to be very, very cordial, to be able to have a conversation with her, and for us to be able to have understanding. But in time, like, for people to understand, like, you can know somebody for 6, 7 years, but I just did 2 years, almost 3. So clearly I'm not the same person that I was 3 years ago. So now you have to understand this man today. And I think that's where we clashed at, was the fact that I came home and there's no understanding. I just went through 3 years in prison, away from my child, raising her through the phone, hugging her through the glass, hearing her tell me she wanted me. So of course that shit fuck up your head, and at the end of the day, building that relationship within the commotion that's around, like, to get even hectic. Yes, Sarah did hold me down. Like, Sarah answered the calls. She allowed me to speak to my daughter. That wasn't the issue. Like, somebody can't hold you down, be there for you while you locked up, but that don't stop problems from arising while you in that cell, or problems from arising before you went to that cell. So I get the whole loyalty thing. Like, I fuck with her. Shout out to Sarah. But at the end of the day, like, me and her had problems before I even went to jail.
Mike, turn that music off, cause like, I don't think they can really understand what you're saying. It's like a little too loud. But I'm about to get off here. I just want to make sure you're answering that question and stuff.
No, I'm not in the 80s. I mean, of course, people really shouldn't stay. I would advise anybody, like, don't stay in a relationship that you unhappy with. I don't have no regrets with the relationship between me and Sarah because no matter the amount of unhappiness, like, I do and I did love Sarah at the end of the day. But shit happens, yo. Right now, my goals is, man, Bandit Gang, my music, modeling, acting, and that's what I'm striving for, just to create a more solid foundation for my family. Yes, I was born in Flint and raised. My birthday, December 9th, 1991. I agreed to the show. It wasn't about whether I was gonna get caught or not. It was my life. It's just broadcasted. You know what I mean? Like from the beginning to the end, like regardless of no show, it wasn't like the secrets was there. You know what I mean? I had conversations with Sarah about why I talked to Megan, and I told her that Megan fulfill voids that you don't fulfill. Like I'm trying to have conversations with you, I'm trying to talk to you, I'm trying to build with you, but we having too many problems over this phone. Like I can't talk to you. I'm in here stressed, and I'm here going through whatever I'm going through. I'm losing family, and I'm trying to talk to you, but problems arise. So that's when Megan came into the picture, to where I'm just able to vent, able to kick it with her, just able to talk. I appreciate y'all. Like I'm not stressing on the negative comments, so that shit don't really fade at all. A lot of y'all wonder like why Sarah press. So you say on why to make things work. I mean, typically in a great world, that'll be the case. Um, I think a lot of things has to do with Sarah is the fact that it's guilt on both sides because she knows she's not a saint. It's just harder for me to forgive, to be true. Just to be true, like it's harder for me to forgive. She done forgave me multiple times, but for me, I don't understand. Like once that happened from the beginning, like it's been very, very difficult. So then you begin to lose respect, and then that's when the decisions begin to get made. I mean, a lot of people that talked about therapy. Me personally, like, to be real, I just can't really see myself just wholeheartedly coming out looking for another person who I don't know to solve my problem. Like, I don't got nothing against anybody that goes to any type of therapy at all. But for me personally, I think that's something I gotta grow with to be comfortable more with. So I do bottle a lot of things in. Yeah, man. Once I get off tether, right now I'm on tether. I'm in Flint. I'm on tether right now. So I get off tether in May. So I do plan on going out there to New York to go see my daughters. But Sarah gonna bring them down here soon. I left New York because I violated parole. They transported me all the way from New York all the way up here to Michigan. Oh yeah, most definitely. My mom, my sister, anybody that I love that's in my family gonna be taken care of. In my heart, it's not really who I want to be with or who I'm with. It's more or less getting everything together, being there for my children. Correct. It's a new season. Look, don't do Flint water. We good. Shit fucked up right now, but we'll be alright. Yeah, I'll be off in May. I didn't put my moms in the middle. My mom's had nothing to do with any decisions that I made. My mom just being a mom. She's not into my business with Sarah. She wasn't in my business with Meg. When she first seen Megan, that was the first time that they even met. Yes, I'm still married. Right now, my first objective is to get my ass off this motherfucking tether so I can be able to leave the States to get to my daughters. That's my first goal. That's what I'm sticking with right now. Have I learned from this experience? Very much so. I mean, if I could have did things more differently, I would have just went to court. I would have just went to court. I would have learned the system. I would have learned that aspect. that's the case, like I would have also, I would have just told Megan like, don't even rock, like just like I got some things I need to handle. I mean, I initially told her like, you know, this is what I'm about to do. How you feel about it? And she told me how she felt. But at the end of the day, that didn't stop the decision that I had to make to get to my daughter. So no, I'm currently not facing no time. Sarah is most definitely not racist. I'm on both. I'm on parole and the brace. Do I blame Megan for getting me locked up? At the end of the day, no. It wasn't her responsibility to get there. Like I had only been in New York for almost a month, so I really ain't know my way around. She tried her best to get me there. She just took me to the wrong parole office, and everything went left from there. I wasn't expecting to get locked up, but as you can see, like when you parole out of state, like your parole become even harder. I had strict restrictions. Like they didn't want me to drive. They didn't want me to have my own license. You know what I mean? They was trying to give me a curfew. You know, so I'm in a better situation being on parole in my city. Yeah, I was in the process, before I got locked up, I was in the process of telling Megan, you know, everything that's going on with me and Sarah at that current time. But I wound up getting locked up, seeing my PO, everything went left from there. No, I didn't know Megan before I got locked up. No, me and Sarah met in Atlanta. She was living in North Carolina. No, I don't know nothing about no Tony. Yes, I'm the owner of the 300. I was 23 when Aviana was born. No, I wouldn't let it play out the same way. If I could have changed it, wouldn't have played out the same way. Yes, well, Megan was a baby. I was in prison almost a total of 7 years. I did 5, well, basically 5.5, and I just did 2, not including no county time. What did I like about Megan? Um, I just like that Megan was easy to talk to. That's the biggest thing.